Hello, I'm Joan, and this is That Part Was True by Deborah McKinlay. I adored this book. It's about a famous American writer who I think bears something of a resemblance to Lee Child, who one day receives a letter from a woman living in the English countryside who's writing to praise a scene in his most recent novel. She's living a pretty empty life over there in England. Her husband abandoned her years ago, her mean-spirited, vindictive mother finally had the good grace to die, and her daughter is completely obsessed with her forthcoming marriage to a young man, and you just think that it might not be the wisest match. And then back in America, our famous author's been abandoned by his latest wife. He's got a case of writer's block and not much to fill his day. So they start a correspondence which at first centres around his novels, but develops into a mutual appreciation of good food and cooking. So one day he suggests to her that they should meet in Paris and further explore this shared love of food. But of course, having had a relationship based on emails and letters under anonymity, it's quite a scary thought to imagine that you might turn up and meet the guy. So she takes some time to decide whether or not that's a good idea. And while she's thinking about it, her English life starts to change and unravel in ways that she once could not have imagined. This is a very gentle book. It won't particularly challenge you won't have to think too hard, but it's a very satisfying few hours with characters that I think are drawn with a deceptively light touch, and it's completely engaging, quite compelling in parts, and I just loved it, couldn't put it down, so do read it.